What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video, and today we're gonna be talking about how lust will ruin your life if you do not control it. So let's hop right into the video, man. So first and foremost, lust can make you move off impulse instead of logic. Yes, you ever we all know that post-nut clarity feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like after, you do your little thing, bro, or whatever, ain't none of my business, but you do your little thing. And then after you start thinking straight like, dang, I shouldn't have did this. Dang, I shouldn't even look this up, bro. Lust will for surely cause you to make reckless decisions in the time being while you are feeling horny or whatsoever. And then after, you know how like you regret it. You be like, I shouldn't have did this. Like you really start coming to your senses, bro. You know what I'm saying? So lust will for surely make impulse decisions. And it's hard to be. I ain't gonna lie, I still struggle myself. I'm not perfect. I'm the same as you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, lust will for surely make you make reckless decisions in the time being. On to the next. Boom. It makes temporary pleasure feel more important than long-term peace. Yeah, like you ever had that urge to like go, like just go and do what you want to do, like, you know what I'm talking about? Go do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Go do your thing, and then like before you get off, you feel like it's the best feeling in the world. You feel like you're at peace, and then once that post-nut clarity hit, you be thinking like, that was not that didn't cause my happiness. It doesn't give me peace. It only makes me feel bad now, and it gives me this feeling inside my heart and my soul that I regret and that I shouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? So our flesh makes us think that in the time being, it's a guaranteed peace and the best feeling in the world. And then after we do it, we come to our senses, because even though our flesh said that we wanted it, our brain and our heart and our soul is letting us know afterwards that we did not, in fact, need it or want it in the first place. That's why post-nut clarity is a blessing. On to the next. A lot of bad decisions start with the lack of self-control. Yeah, and I go through this too, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be days where I don't do it, and then just one random day, like my flesh, like, is almost fighting me, you know what I'm saying, to want to do it. And then I give in, you know what I'm saying? And then after I give in, maybe I start like buying impulse purchases, like a lot of fast food or just stupid stuff that I don't need, because I feel bad that I did it and I want to take my mind off of it, that I did do it. So it's all bad, bro. Lust makes people go broke. Lust makes people make bad decisions. People die, from being horny, you know what I'm saying? Getting set up by people, you know what I'm saying, going to see a girl because they was thinking with their Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Don't think with your Johnson. God gave us a brain for a reason. Can't be doing that, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be safe out here, man. Really, gotta be safe. You don't want to die just because you was horny. Stop listening to your flesh, man. I know it's hard. I still go through it, and I'm not fighting it with you. I'm fleeing with you. You know what I'm saying? The Bible say don't fight it, but rather flee. Just leave it alone. If you're on Instagram and you see something like that, and it causes your flesh to react a certain way, and you start feeling all uppity up again, just close out of Instagram or block that whatever post you've seen it on, just whatever. Flee from it, run away, because when you fight it, lust always wins. I'm a victim of this. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to nobody. This the real me. And yeah, on to the next. Lust can distract you from your goals really, really fast. I know we all go through this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you feeling horny, you feeling uppity, and you're supposed to be making a YouTube video like this, but instead you go in your bed, you know what I'm saying? You laying down, grab a lotion and a toilet paper or rag, whatever you use, feel me? Ain't none of my business. And you put in lust over your craft in your YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna be the YouTuber that you wanna be if you over there playing with your Johnson? It don't work like that. It really, you feel me? You ain't gonna be where you wanna be in life if you keep playing with your ding-a-ling. You feel me? I'm a victim of it. Had to learn it. You know what I'm saying? We all do, because ain't nobody perfect. But yeah, put your craft over your ding-a-ling. And on to the next. Where we at? It weakens discipline when you keep feeding it. Yeah, it really do. Because if you always watching you know, those websites, Pornhub and stuff like that, you're feeding into your flesh. Man, how are you learning any type of discipline from that if you're not telling yourself no? If you can't even tell yourself no, then who are you as a person? You know, we have to get over that. We have to overcome that. We have to overcome our flesh and just think with our brain. That's the whole reason why we have a brain, to think, man. A lot of people think dumb stuff. A lot of people think smart stuff, but think your way out of lusting in that moment. So you can really just be comfortable with yourself and gain confidence and be able to talk to people without being a gooner. You know what I'm saying? Like, that it's true though. You know, I'm not just speaking when I'm speaking for no reason. It really lessens your discipline. Like, you have no discipline because you keep on feeding into what you don't want to feed to. You have to tell yourself no. I know it's hard sometimes, but what's discipline without, you know, what's growth without discipline? You know what I'm saying? On to the next. It makes you it makes you chase feelings instead of purpose. Yes, that's why, like, I ain't trying to get no girlfriend right now. Do I want a girlfriend? Yeah. Do I want a beautiful wife and beautiful kids? Yeah. But right now, I'm not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be distracted from getting money and, you know, saving up and trying to do more with my funds rather than worrying about myself and somebody else at the same time. Now, I'm not hating on nobody's relationship. If you're my age or younger, you know, got you a boo thing, you dating your girlfriend, you dating your boyfriend, whatever. I'm not hating on that because congratulations, you know what I'm saying? Young love is beautiful, but young love costs. It costs money. You got to get your girlfriend this for Valentine's Day. You have to feed the both of you, you know what I'm saying? And make sure that both of you guys are good. Right now, I'm worrying about myself because I'm trying to do everything I can to be wealthy, rich, no matter what way I get it. You know what I'm saying? If it's rap, YouTube, flipping houses, or doing something, I know I'm gonna have some money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't born to be broke. If you want to be born to be broke, that's fine. I was not born to be broke. I'm gonna go get this money, and I'm gonna do it the smart way. All right, so I don't need no lust in my life right now. I'm still trying to figure out who I am as a person and build up me as a person, you know what I'm saying? But when the time come right, yeah, I'm gonna give me a girl, you know what I'm saying? She might be on the channel, whatever. She gonna be bad too, cause I don't, feel me? My girl gonna be bad, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no means. But on to the next, man. You know, I'm talking about nothing but BS. Well, not BS, but I'm just yapping. A lot of people confuse lust with connection. Yeah, like, I feel like that's what a one night stand is, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people get with their little thing, who they with for the night, and then do the whoop-de-doo, and you feel like she's so bad, you just want to do it with her, you just want to get in, feel me, get in her pants and whatnot. You feel like she the one, bro. You think y'all got a connection only because you horny and you want to get in her pants. That's not connection, bro. That's lust. I feel like when you build like a real connection, y'all start off as friends, and y'all start off slow, like a real slow burn, like friendship to relationship. That's how you know you really have a connection and love that other person, rather than just what their body is like, you know what I'm saying? Because what if they get fat, or they get skinny, or skinnier, or fatter, or whatever, they're not gonna be the same. Like, they ain't gonna have the same body who you first met, you know what I'm saying? So you only like that person because they body. Everybody's body can change, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to like them for who they are and start off slow. On to the next. Short-term satisfaction can leave you feeling emptier after. Yeah, like, it's been times with me, like, where I keep doing it and doing it and doing it, you know what I'm saying? And then keep digging myself in a black hole. Like, and I had to, and unfortunately, keep going through that same process to understand that I'm putting myself in a deeper hole and in this rabbit hole that makes it hard to get out from. And it's like a cycle. Like, my flesh wants it, then I do it, but then my soul feels like it goes deeper into an abyss, like a darkness. And I just don't feel good with myself. And I put myself in this, not like depressive state, but like a state of what am I doing, but I can't stop. So it's like all a cycle, you know, and it's really hard to get out from. And once you get out from that cycle, you're gonna see, like, okay, like, you're gonna see the sun shine after you get out the darkness, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Because light will always overpower the darkness. So you can get out of it for sure, but you have to put in that pressure and that power to be able to tell your flesh no. And that's what discipline is. On to the next. Self-control is one of the biggest forms of power. Yes, that's what I was saying. Like, I remember I was like going through it, and like keep watching corn and keep watching these websites or whatever, you know, OnlyFans, whatever. I ain't buying no OnlyFans now. You know what I'm saying? Like on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I started this new job, right? It was the time I started this new job. Man, I remember like before I started the new job, I told myself like I wasn't gonna do it for like, or I'm gonna try not to do it, see how long I can go, which like I shouldn't have did it that way because I ended up failing again. But I went like 3 weeks without like doing the do. And like I felt golden, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt I felt like pure gold. I felt like light. It was like a sensation that even drugs can't even give you. Like not even a cigarette can give you, no weed can give you, no pill, no nothing. A euphoric feeling that no drug can ever give you, because it's like a light from a higher power, from God and from whatever source that's embedded in you now. And it was the best. Like I was confident within like talking to people, you know, flirting with girls there. They was coming up to me. You know what I'm saying? They came up, my light was so powerful, they came to me, you know what I'm saying? So I felt powerful, man. And then, you know, me being a human and me being not perfect, I ended up giving in again. But you know, we always just gotta keep going, you know, keep fleeing from it. I know we gonna fail from time to time, but I think it's all about, like my cousin taught me today, it's all about the relationship you have with God rather than the religion. Like even though you ain't supposed to do it, God knows that we're always gonna fall, but that's why that's why we rely on him, you know what I'm saying? To keep climbing up that ladder and to be with him and just keep climbing and climbing. Like with him knowing that our hand might slip sometimes, our feet might slip from the ladder sometimes, we might fall, but catching yourself and trying to not perfect yourself, but be as close to him as possible is the only thing that matters. So relationship over religion. That's what my cousin taught me today. Shout out you, bro. I love you. You're my brother. On to the next. If you can't control lust, it'll control you. Back to the beginning of the video, man. You know what I'm saying? Lust will cause you to make those impulse purchases or impulse decisions, impulse thinking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like lust takes control of your mind and your flesh. Like it first starts with your flesh, but if you let it get to your mind, then, you know, it'll start taking control of you, man. You can't really let that happen. We got to be stronger than lust, and we always got to flee from it, because no matter how many times we pray or how strong our faith is, we're always going to be tempted on this, like during our time on this earth. You can never flee from temptation. We're always going to be tempted one way or another at some point or another. I just spit. No matter like how strong your faith is, but you know, it's all about faith to be able to flee from it, you know? And that's the reason a lot of people give in, because I feel like, or including myself, how I used to be and what I had to learn, I thought that being stronger in faith meant that I wasn't gonna get tempted anymore. And boy, was I wrong, you know? But I still rely on faith to be as strong as possible. Even the times I do fail, even when I know I have faith, I still rely on faith to be able to get out of it, because I'm not perfect, man, you know? I'm really not perfect. My flesh desires multiple women. Feel me? This girl, that one. You know what I'm saying? It's just how I'm wired. But, you know, I have to have strong enough faith and connection with God and Jesus Christ that I'm able to overcome those times where I am tempted. But with that being said, I'm gonna finish up the video, man. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate everybody who watches, and I'll be back with another video, man. Peace.